Welcome to We Need to Talk, and today we're talking about Seymour, Indiana, the HAVV, and also the freaking chief of police contacted me.
When it rigged an election, think that we wouldn't notice. You're about to find out what it's like now when you wake up sleeping giant. Don't go get surprised when the
And he was really, really nice. He didn't even ask me to correct a few things. He just told me what I was wrong about. So here, I'm going to shoot off the hip. Here we go. Boom, that picture right there. When I said that the police were escorting the buses into town, that is not true. I do apologize. I'm not trying to be out here giving false information, clickbait nonsense, and that's not my goal. My goal is that I care about America and I care about its citizens and its people, and I really want to make the place a better place for all of us, and I think that is best done if people have more information. So, anywho, I didn't mean to lie. It wasn't a lie. It was an accident. They were responding to a call of violence. Some protester punched the bus driver in the face. Don't go punching people in the face. It's not going to get you anywhere but jail. It's not going to change anybody's mind. I understand you guys might get mad, but I think they make like break rooms now where you can just like go into a place and smash some stuff real quick. Try that out next time. I don't think it's a good idea to punch the bus driver in the face. He is doing his job, whether we agree with his job or not. I would say don't go there. Another thing that he told me is that they are not allowed to go up and just ask for the papers, but they can, for sure, if they're in some sort of, let's say they pull them over, they're allowed to ask your legal status. And from that point, if they were to, like, let's say arrest one of the people for being illegal, they would have to take them to the jail, and then the jail would have the responsibility to detain them and call ICE. ICE used to take around 10 people a week out of Seymour, Indiana, around 2020. And then within the last 3 years, they've removed 5. So I don't know what's going on with ICE. I'm sure their hands are tied in some bureaucratic nonsense, but there's a few things that I just wanted to kind of go over. And this is, if you want to look it up, it's Section 287G of the U.S. Immigration and Nationality Act, authorizes the Department of Homeland Security to deputize selected state and local enforcement officers to enforce federal law. If you want something to happen, what we need to do as a whole state, we're going to need to get our representatives to pass a law to make it trespassing to come into Indiana as an illegal immigrant. And I know that seems redundant, but you have to do that. That's what Texas did. They're fighting with the feds about it and whatnot, but that is how you have the authorization then to remove the person from your state. So that gets a little bit funky. Now, I'm not letting Matt and everybody off the hook. And the reason I'm not doing that is because there are ways to deter people, and I don't see it happening. And a lot of people have also told me, again, this is all hearsay, a lot of people have told me that Matt is not interested in fixing the problem. So, I heard about how Matt used to own like a skateboard shop and like super cool guy. People said that he was kind of like centrist, ran as a Republican, beat his Democrat party member on the other side, that that he did some really great things in his first term, like taking care of the parks and building a bridge over some railroad tracks so people don't get hit by trains, etc., etc. It seems like he was actually a very valuable asset to the community until this whole Brookings Institute thing went on. And if you get into the Brookings Institute, it gets even more insane. Like literally one of their biggest donors is the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So you're starting to mess in Germany. Why Germany? What is that even? So that's when it start. You want me to start making conspiracy videos? All right, we can start making some conspiracy videos. Here's a conspiracy for you. The HAVV. What is that, you ask? Don't worry, I'm going to tell you. So it's a system that was created in 2004 to track anybody who is a non-registered voter that was registering for the first time that is using a social security number. Okay, so non-registered voter doesn't have a federal or a state ID, and they're only registering with the last 4 of their social. Interesting. Let's choose a week because this goes by week, so we can go to the last week of March. Let's go to the last week. And in Indiana, there were 6,297 people that registered to vote that week. Total non-matches, meaning that the number did not match a social security, was 589. Total matches, 5,708, and single match alive was, single match alive, 5,700. And dead people, 7 dead people went for it. They swung for it. And then what is this? Multiple matches alive. Okay, I don't know. Multiple matches. Okay, so more than one person has that Social Security card, I guess. You can go through these. This is really interesting. All throughout March, there's another 6,000. Let's go up to the next one. This March 16th, Indiana 6,000, and then I think it was 5,000 on the first week of March. First week. So Indiana is getting slammed 4,172. Indiana is getting slammed. Missouri is getting slammed. Dude, look at Missouri's numbers. Missouri's numbers are outrageous. Where are you, Missouri? 28,000 people. 302 were dead. That is nutso. 2,287 of them were non-matches. Something's going on in Missouri for sure. Like, the other numbers you might be able to look at and go, maybe. But 28,000? 28. Arizona, 37,000. 3,546 non-matches. 12 dead people. Let's keep going. Let's just do one more, just for funsies. Arizona. Where are you, Arizona? Did you disappear? Am I absolutely insane? Am I missing something? Arizona's not there on this one. Huh. Weird. Indiana. Where's Indiana? Indiana. 6,000. It keeps going 6,000. I don't know where Arizona went on that one. But if you want to check this stuff out, it is... I just typed in HAVV and it pops the thing up, and then it tells you what does the data represent, what do the terms mean, what is the HAVV. That's where I got all of my information. So super interesting. I think I would give it the time to look it over. I don't know what it means. In my brain, my little conspiracy brain, I go, whew, that's a lot of registered voters, man. Where are they coming from, and how are they registering with just a social? And I've heard through the grapevine that they're getting socials in order to get work eligibility because they're considered asylum seekers. So if that's true, then it sounds a whole lot like, okay, they know on the left that they've lost a lot of the other minority votes, and they're just like, we're going to replace our base. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know if that's true or not, but I appreciate you guys checking in. This is going to be a shorter video than the rest, just simply because I just got off of work. I'm tired, and I don't have the full 3 hours it takes me to really sit down, start going through stuff, and then record a whole nother long video. But I appreciate your time. I apologize for any information that I've given throughout these videos that was maybe incorrect, and I'm going to do better moving forward to correct that and make sure that the things that I'm talking about are verified. I also heard Brooklyn's Pizza over in Seymour, Indiana is like the bomb. So when I come out to Seymour, I'm going to eat some Brooklyn's Pizza. I'm excited. I'm a huge pizza person. Like, pizza is my love language. So I'm excited for that. I also heard that the guy who owns the place, let me find his name real quick. Somebody told me. I write down all of this stuff. Sean Malone, Post Malone's cousin. I heard that he's super centrist, right in the middle, super cool, chill dude. And I think I'd like to have a conversation with him. Somebody told me you should definitely get a conversation with somebody like him because he's not on the right, he's not on the left. He's just a cool dude that's going to give you his opinion. And I think it's important that we talk to people on all sides because I'm a little hard right, I guess you could say, but not hard right enough to be like, yo, I'm not going to talk to you. I think you're a complete idiot. A lot of people that are hard left, I've noticed that from them, and I notice it from a lot of the people on the far right too, but I'm definitely not really centrist. I wouldn't call myself that, but I at least try to be level-headed and understand that most of the people that think the way that they think is probably for a reason to some degree. Some of them are for sure just vicious, manipulative, bad, vindictive people. Some of them might just be misinformed, and so I think it's better to have a conversation with them because you might be able to tell them something, a little drop of knowledge that helps them come to the right side. There's a reason they call it the right side. Well, all right. Anywho, I appreciate you so much. Oh, you know what? No, we'll save it for another video. I appreciate you so much. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and until next time, bye.
We ain't rigged an election, think that we wouldn't notice. You're about to find out what it's like now when you wake up sleeping giant. Don't go get surprised when the